Hello everyone. In this lesson, we're going to learn about trade discounts. Trade discount is a reduction of a catalog or the list price granted by manufacturer to the wholesaler or wholesaler to the retailer in the supply chain. It is always in terms of percent of the list price, and it is calculated as amount of trade discount is discount rate times list price. Please make a note, the discount rate is always against the list price, right? So discount rate times list price. For example, let's say we have an item whose list price is $90 and it is subject to a trade discount of 30%. We need to calculate the amount of trade discount and the net price. Now the amount of trade discount is, because we are getting 30% discount, right? So that means 30% is 30 upon 100, which is easy to convert in decimals, is 0.30, right? So 0.3 times the list price, that gives us $27. So this is the amount of reduction from the list price, right? So the net price is list price minus amount of trade discount. So the net price is $63. Another way of calculating the net price is net price factor. So here, when you are getting 20% discount, that means you are paying 80%, right? So the net price you are paying is 80% of the list price. This is also calculated using the decimal. If we denote any rate discount by D, then net price factor is 1 minus D, right? Let's say you are getting 25% discount, that is the rate of discount, right? So D becomes 0.25 and net price factor is 1 minus 0.25. That means you're going to pay 0.75 of the list price, right? That will be the net price. Okay, let's consider another example. An item is listed at $50 and is subject to a trade discount of 30%. We need to calculate the net price using net factor approach, right? So here the discount rate is 30%. That means value of D is 0.30, right? So using net factor approach, we'll calculate NPF first. So NPF is 1 minus D, right? And when we calculate, this comes out to be 0.7. And then net price is list price times NPF, which is 0.7. So 50 times 0.7, the final answer or the final amount is $35, right? So we're going to pay $35 instead of $50 after getting a discount of 30%. Another type of trade discount is discount series, where we get multiple discounts against the list price, right? So let's say we are getting D1, D2, D3 and so on, n number of discounts in series. Then the NPF would be 1 minus D1 times 1 minus D2 and so on. This is net price factor, and then we'll calculate the net price, which is list price times NPF, right? So let's plug in value of NPF from here in this formula. We get net price is list price times net price factor, right? So this is the formula to calculate net price when we are getting multiple discounts. Another thing we need to learn here is single equivalent rate of discounts. So the formula to calculate single equivalent rate, which is in short known as SER, is amount of discount you are getting. And when we say amount, this is always in dollars. Rate of discount is always in percentage, right? So here we are using amount of discount divided by list price. Another method is we use NPF method, that is 1 minus NPF factor, right? So it is series of discounts. Let's learn discount series using an example. So here my question says a computer has a list price of $2000 and is subject to discount series 25%, 10% and 5%. So these are multiple discounts. These are D1, D2 and D3, right? So we'll calculate net price factor. So net price factor is 1 minus D1. So D1 is 0.25 here. Then 1 minus D2, 1 minus 0.10, 1 minus 0.05, right? So this is our net price factor, product of 1 minus D1, 1 minus D2, 1 minus D3. We need to calculate the net price. Now the net price is the list price times NPF, right? When we calculate this value, this comes out to be 0.64125. So the list price is 2000 here times 0.64125, and this comes out to be $1282.5. Because we are talking about money, we'll put another zero here after decimal to show this is 50 cents. So the net amount is $12.82.50, right? Second part, calculate the single equivalent rate of discount. So we need to calculate SER, and the formula is 1 minus NPF. So this is 1 minus NPF is 0.64125. So let's plug in that value here, 125, this is point here, and then this comes out to be 0.3587. Because we are calculating the rate, it should always be in percentage, right? So we'll convert this value into percentage by multiplying by 100. So this becomes 35.87%. This means series of discounts 25%, 10% and 5% is equivalent to single discount of 35.87%. Let's consider another example. Acme Wholesaler has a mountain bike of $400 less 25%. So that is the discount rate. Next Generation Warehouse has the same bike for $375 with discounts 20% and 50%. What additional discount should Acme Wholesaler offer to meet the other price? So we'll calculate the net price of Acme Wholesaler, right? And on other side we'll calculate for Next Generation, right? Now for Acme, list price is 400 and the discount is single discount 25%. So net price factor is 1 minus 0.25, which is 0.75, right? And then the net price is 400 times 0.75, which comes out to be 300. Now for Next Generation, D1 is 0.20, D2 is 0.15, and then net price is list price, which is 375. So 375 times 0.80 times 0.85, right? And this comes out to be 255. Right? Now Acme Wholesaler dealer has to match this price, right? So it should give further discount on 300 to match this price. What is the further amount of discount? So further amount of discount, again it is talking about amount, so it should be in dollars, amount of discount. So it is 300 minus 255, which is 45, right? This is the amount in dollars. Now rate of discount is calculated in percentage. So 45 against 300, right? Times 100, because this is rate. So we'll multiply by 100 and this comes out to be 15%, right? So Acme wholesaler will have to reduce the bike rate to another 15% to match next generation price. Okay, this is the time to check your understanding. Please pause the video for 7 minutes and then come back to check your answers. Thank you, everyone.